we have some scholars on the stage in the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge Arena. So let's get ready to introduce them. First up, the scholars of Prairie View A&M University.
You know. My name is Brandon Billings. I am a senior history major from Austin, Texas.
My name is Joseph Dow. I'm a senior graduating electrical engineering major, and I'm from Killeen, Texas, and on my way to a master's degree in power.
Hello, my name is Chase Lavalis. I'm a freshman chemical engineering major.
All right, let's give it up for Prairie View. And now it's time for the Eagles to take flight, the varsity scholars from North Carolina Central University.
Hi, my name is Eric Ganius, history major from Castle Hayne, North Carolina.
Hi, I'm Imani Mills. I'm a junior, and I'm a psychology major from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hi, my name is Jelena Shipman. I'm a double major in psychology and criminal justice from White Oak, North Carolina.
And now, you've seen him before, our moderator, Alonzo Brandon Alexander.
Hello, teams. Are you ready? This is the last quarterfinal match to determine a spot in the semifinals here at the National Championship Tournament. You ready to play?
Ready.
Okay. Let's get to know the players in the center position before we get to the questions. We'll start with Joseph for Prairie View. So, Joseph, they asked you a question in a survey a little bit earlier.
Yes, sir.
They said if you could describe yourself in one word, what would it be? Joseph, why don't you tell everyone what your answer was?
Just Joseph.
Right. So, the best way to describe Joseph is that he's Joseph. All right.
Gets no
So,
better.
let's go ahead and check your buzzer and make sure that everything's good there.
All right.
Very good. Imani, you're in the center position for North Carolina Central. Hello.
Hi.
So, you've got a very interesting story. You have Jamaican heritage, is that right?
Yes.
But not just Jamaican heritage. You're a Jamaican from where?
West Virginia.
Yeah, a Jamaican from West Virginia.
Yeah.
What is that like?
It's funny. Nobody really believes that because they always ask, how did your family end up there? They went to college there, so.
Very good.
Go Marshall. That's what they did.
All right. Thank you. Let's take a look at the 4 categories that you'll be choosing from, Imani. A B in history. That B is in quotes. Aunt Esther, in the neighborhood, and pet peeves. Category.
In the neighborhood, please.
Washington, D.C.'s Shaw neighborhood was named after Colonel Robert Gould Shaw, a white man who led black troops in what war? Joseph.
Civil War.
Yes, here's the bonus. For 10 points apiece. Which composer of the jazz classic Echoes of Harlem and Mood Indigo was born in D.C.'s Shaw neighborhood?
Duke Ellington.
That's it for 10. Also in the Shaw neighborhood, you can visit the home of which scholar who in 1926 established Negro History Week?
Woodson.
Yes, for all 20. You've got control, Joseph. Category.
Pet peeves, please.
Pet peeves. Bullseye was the name of Bill Sykes' vicious dog in which author's Oliver Twist? Joseph.
Dickens.
Yes, here's the bonus, Charles Dickens. For 20, then 10. So here's the first clue for 20 points. What sort of animal was Grip, Dickens' own pet that he wrote into Barnaby Rudge? Team.
Parrot.
No, let's look at the second clue. An American poet wrote about this type of bird, inspired by the Barnaby Rudge line. What was that? Him tapping at the door?
Raven.
Yes, that's it for 10. You've still got control, Joseph. Category.
Pet peeves, please.
Fluffy, the vicious guard dog owned by Rubeus Hagrid, had how many scary heads? Imani.
3.
Yes, here's the bonus. For 10 points apiece. Purchased by Hermione Granger after nobody wanted him, what cat was constantly bothering Ron Weasley and his rat? Team.
Garfield.
No, it was Crookshanks, so no points there, part 2. Crookshanks was vindicated as it turned out that what rat was more pettigrew than pedigreed? Team.
Time.
No answer there. Ron's rat was Scabbers. So, you've got control, though, Imani. Category.
In the neighborhood.
The Greenwood district of what Oklahoma City was once the richest black neighborhood in America and was called the Negro Wall Street? Imani.
Tulsa.
Yes, here's the bonus. For 10 points apiece. Many of the first blacks in the Tulsa area came as slaves owned by the Indians who traveled what infamous trail to get there?
Trail of Tears.
That's right for 10. More than 50 all-black cities and towns were established in Oklahoma, including what home of the state's only HBCU?
Langston.
That's right for all 20. Category, Imani?
In the neighborhood.
That's one there. Harambe, meaning pulling together, is the name of a predominantly black neighborhood in what largest Wisconsin city? Imani?
Kalamazoo.
Good try. No. Joseph?
Lincoln.
Milwaukee. That's the city. So, Imani, category. You still got control.
A B in history.
In the modern classification of ancient societies, what age comes between stone and iron? Joseph?
Paleolithic.
Good try. No. Imani?
Byzantine.
Good try. Bronze Age. So no one got that. Imani, you still have control.
Aunt Esther.
Carbohydrate, fat, protein. Which of the three primary classes of nutrients is composed of esters? Imani?
Carbohydrate.
Good try. No. Joseph?
Fat.
Yes. Here's the bonus. For 10 points apiece. What short term, often seen following canola, describes nutritional esters that are liquid at room temperature?
Oil.
That's right for 10. Levels of which esters made from 3 fatty acids and glycerol are often monitored in blood along with blood pressure and cholesterol? Team. No answer there. Triglycerides. So 10 out of 20, but you've got control, Joseph.
Pet peeves, please.
Last one here. Mr. Jones' pet raven Moses represents organized religion in what George Orwell agricultural allegory? Joseph?
Animal Farm?
Yes, here's the bonus. For 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all three. In Animal Farm, what sort of animal was the vain, self-indulgent Molly?
Sheep.
A horse. No points there. And this will be the last bonus of this round. What type of animals were Old Major and Napoleon?
Pigs.
That's right for 5. And the pessimistic, grumbling Benjamin? Team.
Goat.
No, Benjamin was a donkey, so no points there. At the end of the first round, the score stands at North Carolina Central with 40 points, Prairie View with 85. We're going to move into round 2 and put 2 new players in the center position. We'll start with Brandon for Prairie View. So, Brandon, I hear you have some skills in the kitchen.
Yeah, I do enjoy baking every now and again.
What's your favorite dessert?
Cheesecake.
Oh, I love cheesecake. New York style?
Absolutely.
Oh, very good. All right. See me after the game. Jelena, tell me about your favorite superhero.
Well, my favorite superhero is Captain America because I'm a true patriot at heart. I love my country, and I love everything that he stands for.
Oh, all right. Red, white, and blue everything, huh? Very good. So, Jelena, your team is trailing, so you'll have a pick from one of these 4 categories. A Sondheim sampler, Mea Culpa, River Deep, Mountain High, and Shrink Speak. Category.
Shrink speech.
What R term, meaning reaction, often follows either conditioned or stimulus in psychology? Jelena. Time. I'm sorry. Brandon.
Reflex.
Response. So, no one got that. Jelena, you're still in control.
Shrink speech.
Which Austrian father of psychoanalysis delved into the unconscious in works like Beyond the Pleasure Principle? Brandon.
Freud.
Sigmund Freud. Yes, here's your bonus. For 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all 3. Freud divided the human psyche into 3 parts. What 2-letter term did he give to the unconscious pleasure principle portion?
Id.
Yes, that's it for 5. What 3-letter word names Freud's reality-based part of the psyche?
Ego.
That's right for 5 more. What third portion controls the id's impulses, especially libido?
Superego.
You got all 20. Category, Brandon.
River Deep, Mountain High.
Pinnacle Mountain rises 1,000 feet above the Arkansas River just outside of what state capital? Brandon.
Little Rock.
Yes, here's the bonus. For 10 points apiece. Below Maryland Heights Mountain, what historic fairy town is at the confluence of the Shenandoah and Potomac?
Harper's.
No. It's Harper's Ferry. So here's part 2. North America's highest auto road is atop Mount Evans, about 40 miles from the South Platte River as it flows through what state capital? Team.
Cheyenne.
Denver. So no points there, but you've got control, Brandon.
River Deep, Mountain High.
The Aare River splits what European country's Bern Canton, home to the famed Jungfrau and Eiger Peaks? Brandon.
Switzerland.
Yes, here's the bonus. For 10 points apiece. Mount Logan, Canada's tallest mountain, is in what territory where the Klondike River was the site of an 1890s gold rush?
Yukon.
That's right for 10. What country's tallest mountain, Pico de Orizaba, is in Puebla, a state getting hydroelectric power from its Necaza River?
Mexico?
Yes, that's it for all 20. Category.
River Deep Mountain High.
Snows from what South American nation's highest point, Pico Bolivar, feed Rio Chama, which flows into Lake Maracaibo? Brandon.
Colombia.
Good try. No. Jelena.
Bolivia?
Venezuela. So, Brandon, you've still got control of the board. Pick a new category.
Mea culpa.
Whose August 1998 televised confession included, "Indeed, I did have a relationship with Miss Lewinsky that was not appropriate"? Brandon.
Clinton.
Yes, Bill Clinton. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. A 70-plus tweet statement of contrition was just part of whose apology for grabbing the mic from Taylor Swift at the 2009 MTV VMAs?
Kanye West.
Yes, you got to let him finish. All right. Now for another 10 points. Despite apologies, which chef cooked her own goose with racial remarks in 2013 that ended her Food Network show?
Paula Deen.
That's right, y'all. All right. Pick a category, Brandon.
Mea culpa.
Which news anchor's 2015 apology for misrecalling his 2003 Iraq experience still got him an unpaid 6-month suspension from NBC? Brandon.
Brian Williams.
Yes, here's the bonus. For 10 points apiece. We really messed this one up. Said what social networking site over the initial lack of privacy controls in its news and mini feeds?
Facebook?
Yes, that's it for 10. In 2011, which Australian-born CEO apologized that his newspaper's reporters hacked phones of celebs and politicians?
Murdoch.
Yes, Rupert Murdoch for all the points on that bonus category, Brandon.
Mea culpa.
Last one here. Facing death by poison, which ancient Greek challenged his critics in an apology with the unexamined life is not worth living? Jelena.
Socrates.
Yes, here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece. Ashford, Coachman, Jones. Which track star apologized for steroid use in 2007 and surrendered her 5 Olympic medals from 2000?
Jones.
Marion Jones is right for 10. And this will be the last bonus of this round. Goss, Petraeus, Webster, whose apology over an extramarital affair was part of his 2012 resignation as CIA director?
Webster.
That one was David Petraeus. So you got 10 out of 20 on that bonus. And at the end of round 2, the score stands North Carolina Central with 60, Prairie View with 215. Good job, teams. We're going to move into round 3. We've got Chase.
Yep.
Chase in the center position for Prairie View. And Chase, you've moved around a lot. How many countries have you lived in?
I've lived in 5 so far.
Okay, can you tell us which 5?
I lived in Germany for 4 years, Philippines 4 years, U.S. 4 years, Kenya 4 years, Egypt 2 years.
Oh, wow. That's you're very well traveled. Very good. Zuri, North Carolina Central. Hello. How are you?
How you doing?
So, if there was going to be a movie about you, Zuri, you'd like a very specific actor to play you. Who is that?
I would say Morgan Freeman. He has my sense of gravitas. And
Sure. Right, of course. I mean, we see that right now. And you guys are so close in age
Exactly.
that, we want to make sure there's good casting. Right, of course. Okay. Well, Zuri, your team's trailing. Here are your 4 categories. International holidays. It's a Mystery, Rust in Peace, and the latest in high tech.
Rest in peace.
The most notorious section of the Iron Curtain, what German city's wall was named the anti-fascist protection rampart by its builders? Zuri.
Berlin.
Yes, here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece, a day after a record 4,000 East Berliners walked to the west, the Berlin Wall went up overnight in what first year of JFK's presidency?
61.
No, 1961 is what we were looking for. Here's part 2. 1979, 1989, 1999. The Berlin Wall fell when East Germany opened the gates through it in which year?
1989.
That's right for 10. You've got control of the board, Zuri.
Rest in peace.
What country initiated the removal of the physical Iron Curtain by taking down the border fence with his partner, Austria? Chase.
Hungary?
Yes, here's your bonus. For 20, then 10, here's the first clue. Which former communist leader helped turn the Iron Curtain's route into a green belt and cycling trail? Team.
Gorbachev.
Yes, it is Mikhail Gorbachev for all 20 points. Category, Chase.
The latest in high tech.
Tracking human activity from running to sleeping is done with what wrist-worn device with 2 rhyming syllables? Zuri.
GoPro.
No, good try. Chase.
Fitbit.
A Fitbit. Yes, here's the bonus. For 10 points apiece. Manipulating medical images is the latest innovation for what Microsoft motion sensing device originally made for Xboxes?
Connect.
That's right, for 10. Even Sherlock Holmes might have a hard time keeping up with what chess and Jeopardy playing IBM supercomputer?
Watson.
Watson for all the points there. Chase, category.
Latest in high tech.
In 2014, Facebook paid $2 billion for Oculus VR, which designs headsets that immerse wearers in what type of reality? Chase.
Virtual.
Yes, here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece. What electronics company in 2014 announced Project Morpheus, a VR headset that will connect to its PS4?
Sony.
Sony's right for 10. What company is following up its futuristic glass with cardboard, which turns a smartphone into a VR headset?
Google.
That's right for all the points on that bonus category, Chase.
Latest in high tech.
Last one here. A new microfluidic device analyzes blood behavior and can predict occlusive attacks of what form of anemia affecting African Americans? Zuri.
Sickle cell.
Yes, here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece. Additive, gravure, intaglio. Prosthetic hands are now being produced by 3D printers, also known as which type of manufacturing?
Intaglio.
It's additive. So no points there. Here's part 2. Crafter, maker, tasker. Which is the do-it-yourself movement that combines traditional crafts with technology?
Crafter.
It's the maker movement. So no points there, but Zuri, you've taken control. New category.
Rest in peace.
The term Iron Curtain was made famous in a 1946 speech in Missouri by what then former Prime Minister of Britain? Zuri.
Churchill.
Yes, here's the bonus for 10 points apiece. Churchill said the curtain had descended from Stettin in the blank to Trieste in the blank. What 2 C's fill in those blanks?
Baltic, Adriatic.
Yes, you got it for all 20 points on the bonus. Zuri, new category.
International holidays.
July 18th is the only UN holiday in honor of a single person. Who was this long-lived South African? Zuri.
Mandela.
Yes, here's your bonus. For 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all 3. World Thinking Day is celebrated globally by youth groups, including what Juliette Lowe founded group of cadets, daisies, and brownies?
Girl Scouts.
Yes, that's right for 5. Charles Darwin was born the same day as Abe Lincoln. That's why Darwin Day was celebrated in what month and on what day in 2015?
January.
No, February 12th, so no points there. But you still got control, Zuri. A homophone for a distress call. What International Labor Day is observed in more than 80 countries on the first day of a spring month? Zuri.
Mayday.
Yes, here's the bonus. This will be the last bonus of this round for 10 points apiece. What UN organization sponsors World No Tobacco Day, World Blood Donor Day, and World Malaria Day?
Right. Red Cross.
The World Health Organization, the WHO, no points there. What UN organization sponsors World Poetry Day, World Radio Day, and World Teachers Day?
Like a cultural, coach.
No, excuse me. UNESCO, the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. And that is the end of round 3, folks. North Carolina Central, you've got 145 points. Prairie View, you've got 305 points. But we're not done adding points yet. We still have a chance to add 250 points to your score as we play the ultimate challenge. Remember, teams, you're going to have 60 seconds to answer these 10 questions. North Carolina Central, let's recap the score first. Prairie View has 305. North Carolina Central, you have 145, so you'll be selecting first from one of these 4 categories. Blackish, British Georges, Know Your Oxides, and what number 1 to 10 category?
What number 1 to 10?
All right. What whole number from 1 to 10 is or was the number of good luck? Regular platonic solids?
6.
No. Fluid ounces in 1 cup?
8.
Yes. Lines in a Japanese tanka?
7.
No. Players on the field on a lacrosse team?
8.
10.
No. U.S. presidents who have died in office?
5.
No. The hardest level on the Mohs scale?
10.
Yes. Community cards in Texas Hold'em?
5.
Yes. Different types of leptons? No. An academic grade point average of
2.
a C? Yes. Red stripes on the American flag?
13. Oh,
No.
wait, geez. Never mind.
Regular platonic solids?
1.
No. Lines in the Japanese tanka. Lines in the Japanese tanka.
5.
Yes. Players on the field on a lacrosse team.
8.
No. U.S. presidents who have died in office.
3.
No. Different types of leptons.
Pass.
No. Red stripes on the American flag.
6.
No.
7.
Regular platonic solids. We ran out of time there, but you added 125 points to your score, team. Good job.
7.
You're up to 270. Let's take a look at the ones that you didn't get. Regular platonic solids, there are 5 of those. Players on the field in lacrosse, 10 players. U.S. presidents who've died, that's been 8. Different types of leptons, that's 6. Red stripes on the American flag, very close, 7. All right. We're not done yet. We've got one more ultimate challenge left to play, right, Prairie View? You've got 3 categories to choose from. Which would you like?
Blackish, please.
What are these shades and hues that are black, near black, gray, or brown? Good luck. Deep brown, like a Hershey's bar.
Chocolate.
Yes. A copper alloy or brown skin.
Bronze.
Yes. An anise-like black candy.
Licorice.
Yes. Shadowy brown pigment from Italy.
Pass.
No.
Oh.
A rocky name for a blackboard.
Chalk.
No.
Slate.
The blackest black and the fastest planes.
Pass.
Pass. No. Nuts roasting on an open fire in song.
Chestnut.
Yes. A black semi-precious agate stone.
Obsidian.
No. A gray allotrope of carbon.
Graphite.
Yes. USS Missouri gray.
Pass.
No. Shadowy brown pigment from Italy.
Cafe?
No.
Oh my gosh.
A rocky name for a blackboard.
Slate.
Yes. The blackest black and the fastest planes.
Black.
Shadow.
No. A semi-precious agate stone.
Pass.
No. A USS
Pass.
Missouri grade. No. Shadowy brown. Ran out of time there. You guys added another 150 points to your score. North Carolina Central, you have 270. Prairie View, 455. Give them a hand. Prairie View, you'll be advancing to the semifinals. Let's take a look at the ones that you missed. Shadowy brown pigment from Italy. That was umber. The blackest black and the fastest planes, jet black, or jets, right? Semi-precious, onyx. USS Missouri is a battleship gray. So let's give them both a hand. North Carolina Central, thank you so much. Prairie View, we'll see you again as you advance to the semifinals.